So being outside as an artist, as a musician, is so important, man. I swear. Not just important for building contacts and growing your career, but also meeting like-minded people. Like I'm here in Eindhoven at the moment. I had Rampage last night, and it was mental. Oh, it was so sick. I was back to back with Latte and Toxinate. And those guys, whenever, just adjust the camera. Whenever we're on set, it's always so sick. I don't know what it is. And whoever was in the arena, whoever was there, whoever witnessed it, big up, because I don't know what it is, yeah. Every time I play with those guys, I come away with monumental blends that will stay in my set for years, and it happens every time. And it's so organic, and it's very fun, so fun, and everyone showed up. The crowd were there. Everyone showed up. Rampage, what a festival! But to be out and about, yeah. When I see other musicians that are out and about, like I was at the airport at Stansted, and I saw some while I was boarding the plane, some guys, they had guitars, and I said, I was like, "Oh, are you in a band?" And I got chatting to him, and it turns out, we have tons of mutuals. We have tons of mutual connections. You know what I mean? Followed each other on Instagram. They're called The Vices, and they know loads of people that I know, and it's, music is more connected than you think. So whenever I see other artists of any kind out and about, or DJs, always always try and say something. It might not end in anything, or it might not, they might be quite closed off, but if a conversation is flowing, then you can try and pick up on that and be like, this person wants to talk to me, let me continue asking about what they do, where they've been, what music they like to record, what they are on Spotify, stuff like that. And the next time, it's raining here at the moment, but I quite like it when it's raining like this. But then, so the next time I'm like in the Netherlands, I'll shout them, I'll hit them up. Maybe they're, maybe they're free. We can shoot the shit or whatever. It's I like to meet people that are like just up for being out and about. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that can help it could definitely help you on your journey, and also just make your journey more fun as well, because making connections and friends that are also into the same thing as you is always a good thing, right? But yeah, you know what else I love about playing with Latte and Toxinate? Yeah, they rocked up 1 minute to the set, or about 30 seconds to go to the set, because I think that their transport was delayed or something, and they rocked up. I had my USB, and I was pretty much about to start. And they rocked up, we're like, "Oh yeah, sorry man, the buggy was like really late. We'll start with the remix here." Plugged in, cranked it up to 182 on the pitch, and just started letting rip. And and I started mixing at 180, because we normally mix at 180. Every time I run a set with them, it's 180, but it was 182 this time. And I was listening to my track, and it was like way behind, and I was like, oh. I looked at the deck, it was 182, so I cranked mine up to 182. But yeah, so today, I booked a later flight home, just as a little debrief. I'll just fill you in here. Yesterday was a madness, and today I got a later flight back because I wanted to explore Eindhoven a bit. So I'm out here. I got a little coffee here in this bar. It's not busy at all because it's chucking it down with rain. But yeah, so it's a good excuse for me to sit here and just reflect. because it actually sounds really nice here. I love the sound of falling rain. But yeah, as soon as I got there yesterday, it was going off, and I met so many people for the first time and went on a couple side quests as well. Listened to a lot of like techno, and yeah, just and a lot of hard style and a lot of drum and bass, mostly drum and bass. But yeah, just really grateful that people showed up for the set in thousands. We played at like a late time. It was like 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. And yeah, was absolutely blown away. We both were testing out quite a bit of new music as well. All of us. And yeah, just want to say thank you if you were there, or you were watching, or even if you don't come to my gigs but you watch these videos here. I'm just trying to give you a real life insight, like kind of unedited, just a long form debrief and insight to what goes on. So far, Eindhoven is nice. I like it. So far, it's wet. Not much dryness. God, the festival must be a mud bath today. Actually, I didn't think of that. But yeah, all good. Thanks. But yeah, also let this be a reminder as well. If you watch my videos regularly, to just don't give up on what you're doing. I hate to be that guy, because I'm nowhere near at my final form yet. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as someone that is in the middle of getting to their final form, don't stop trying, and don't stop trying to better yourself, and don't stop trying to just keep chipping away at whatever it is that you're aiming to get to, because it's achievable. Somehow it's achievable. It's hard to not be reflective after the gig that I had last night. That's why I am chatting the way I'm chatting. Yeah, don't stop trying. Don't stop making just better music and making an impact. And if you're at like the start of your career and you've had a few sick gigs and you're struggling to get to like a next step, just keep pushing, keep trying, and keep the pressure on, and just keep making music, and find the joy in it, because there's going to be things that you don't like doing. I don't like doing taxes, but there's more I don't like doing than taxes. There's but learn to enjoy getting stuff done, actually, even the things that you don't like doing. Yes, also shout out to the guy that gave me this from the crowd yesterday. He come and found me, and he gave me this sick Pokemon card. I started collecting Pokemon cards again for the first time in probably 15, 20 years. I've always been into Pokemon, and this one's really sick. I just love the fact this is the second time someone's brought me a Pokemon card. Yeah, I really appreciate that, because that's going to go so sick in my collection. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much. So about 12 years ago, I would stay up watching the Rampage streams, and I was very much into my journey. I'd been chipping away at that point, and I'd watch it every time the Rampage stream was on, and I've been watching it every single year for about 12 years, and I've always really dreamed of playing there. And then the open air festival come along as well. I was watching those streams for years and years, because at first they just did it in the indoor, and I really dreamed of playing there, and this was my first time there. So it is a bit of it has been one of those really special moments for me this weekend. Lots of people that I met had assumed that I'd been there before, and that I was somewhat like almost part of the furniture sort of thing. And I was like, nah, this is literally my first time here. But it feels like, yeah, I've been watching, you know, I've been watching the streams for my entire career, really, really wishing I was here. So that's one great thing about this, that as each year comes along, if I can just get one gig I've never played before or achieve one thing that I've never done, it's the small wins. It might seem like a small win, but it's actually a big win, to be honest. And it makes it all the more worth it, because I have been dreaming of it, to be honest. And it didn't. It absolutely didn't disappoint. I got my Rampage shirt as well. It's got my name on the back. You know, it's everything. It's everything I'd really, really hoped it could be. And I know it's important to visualize, but there was so many times where, like, yeah, I couldn't visualize myself doing these things. I know a lot of successful people, they say you have to, you know, someone like Conor McGregor, he would say, like, I visualize myself driving the sports car, and now he drives the sports car. But that's, like, quite hard. Sometimes for me it's quite hard. I can just focus on one foot in front of the other, one step at a time, doing the work, just working. I can visualize working. I can visualize working, that's for sure. So, like, if I could just, that's what I can control, so I do that. It might take 12 years, which is what it's taken me here, you know, but it takes what it takes. So yeah, thank you again for tuning into this video, and yeah, I will see you on the next one.